Here are 5 book recs that genuinely feel like nothing I've ever read before, so much so that they live in my head rent-free. Now, I know you saw those sprayed edges. Obviously, I have to mention Remarkably Bright Creatures. This book is partially narrated by an octopus. It starts off with the octopus's narration, and it follows a woman who works the night shift at an aquarium. That's all you need to know. Go into this one blind. Just know that the story makes pretty much no sense for the first half of the book, but it all comes together in the most wholesome way. You might cry, you might laugh. The audiobook is incredible, and the movie adaptation comes out in May. If you have not read this yet, please, I am begging you, pick it up. I'm still reeling over my most recent read, and that is Finding Grace. I genuinely can't tell you what this book is about at all because there is an insane twist very early on that changes the entire trajectory of the book. It makes the way that it's narrated completely unique. This was so unputdownable that I was basically dehydrating myself because I didn't even want to get up to fill my glass of water. You will need to push through the first few chapters, but it is so worth the read. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more lighthearted, try The Love of My Afterlife. This follows the story of a woman after she dies getting sent back to the real world to try to find her soulmate. This is such a unique romance, obviously with some magical elements, but also some very grumpy characters, some found family, some crazy shenanigans. Honestly, if you like the show The Good Place, I think you will love this book. And it's set during the summer, so the time to read it is coming up. Now, Aftertaste also has some romantic elements to it, although not in a way you'd expect. This is one of the most unique debuts I read last year. It's about a man who can't necessarily see ghosts, but he can taste their favorite foods. Now, I won't tell you what he does with that skill, but this is such a fun read. Genre bendy, there's a little bit of horror, a little bit of romance, a little bit of mystery, everything you could want in a book. And if you love books centered around food, you will want to pick this up. I guarantee you've read nothing like it. Now, last but certainly not least, Homegoing. This book starts off by following 2 half-sisters in Ghana, and then you follow the parallel lives of all of the generations that follow. There is so much relevant history in this, so much heartbreak, but it all comes together at the end. It's not an easy read, but I honestly could have read 200 more pages of this. Truly unforgettable. I could always use more books like these, so please drop your recs below.